It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Tyler Scott now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Working from the gun, Williams finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this 3rd down play. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Now an inside handoff to Swift. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 39. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Allen, the motion man left. 3rd down, here's Williams. That one's caught along the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's gonna be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Love from the gun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready, ready.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
Cut, cut.
Love to throw again. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Now here's Williams. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. They get 28 out of that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal, Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Bears. Looking at 2nd and 3. Williams to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Scott now to return. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Allen there to haul it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's out of bounds past midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They send a man in motion. Williams throwing again here on second down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Quay Walker in to pick it off. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throw back so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go. That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he hauls in the interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down, Williams. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again on second, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Yellow. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Red, cycle.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Swift out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. His work begins at the 31. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession.
Let's go now.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go. Hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Set, hut. Set.
A second down throw here for Love. This finds Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. Come on, set.
Jacobs running behind center. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, in the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers going for the win here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Dog red. Red, yellow. Hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just a little too offline, and it clings off the right upright. No good. And late in the 4th, we stay tied.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
First down, here's Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run it with Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Reed's got it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Black Ultra. Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. So this is a Packers win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Eward, our incredible